Hey, what's up guys? My name is Cameron Gallagher and today we're talking all about timecode, so let's get into it. So I did a video a while back on the Tentacle Sync devices and I talked about how those are timecode generators and sort of how those work as audio timecode. But one thing that I didn't really talk about was the actual timecode capabilities that they have when jamming actual timecode devices. So if you're not familiar with timecode basically timecode is a very accurate time that can sync up between devices, allowing you to easily sync things with no actual processing power needed of your computer later. So basically these two clocks can sync up perfectly, so that way the timecode is exact, and no matter how many times you stop recording on either device, so maybe you have 4 different cameras and 4 different audio sources, they all have timecode, they're all going to sync up perfectly, and again, it doesn't use your computer, so you don't actually have to have a good computer to sort of do this. Something like Pluralize or one of those softwares where it's trying to analyze the audio, it is much harder on your computer where timecode is instantaneous. So obviously timecode is super accurate and it's basically what most feature films or indie films use because again, it is super accurate and is very easy. So you're gonna need a couple things. And the first thing is you're gonna need a timecode generator. Now I'm using the Tentacle Sync. I really enjoy these. I made a video about them down in the description below. So if you wanna check that out, definitely go do that. But there are a ton of different timecode generators and all of them can generate timecode. The secret to the Tentacle Sync is that they can generate what's called audio timecode. So for instance, and I'll talk about this later, certain cameras that don't actually take timecode, you can use an audio timecode source. So today I'm mainly going to be talking about the URSA Mini Pro G2 as well as the MixPre 3 from Sound Devices, but these are both devices that actually take timecode, meaning that the device can actually read timecode from an external device, in our case Tentacle Sync, and what that's going to do is it's going to sync the actual clock inside both of them. Now these are both super easy to set up, so I'm going to go through both of these on setting up the camera and the MixPre 3. So again, you don't have to be using any of the stuff that I'm using, you just have to have a camera or an audio device that can either take timecode and of course a actual timecode generator. I highly recommend the Tentacle Sync because again, that audio timecode is super nice, so that can work very well. But again, if you don't, just a regular timecode generator is going to work. All right, so we are now on the GH5, so the change in quality is a little bit different. You probably noticed it. But right now we have the URSA Mini Pro G2, and I have the Tentacle Sync, the first one, set up here, and I'm going to show you how this works. So the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need one of these cables that obviously can jam to whatever camera you have. Now in my case, because the URSA Mini Pro G2 has a dedicated timecode, which is SDI, I need an SDI cable. So I have an SDI to a 1/8 inch, kind of whatever it's called, 3.5 millimeter jack. So that side is going to go into the Tentacle Sync because that is obviously the side that goes in the Tentacle Sync. Then I'm going to rotate this guy and we can see on the side here, our bottom one is timecode. We're going to put that in there and lock it in. So now our SDI cable is going from our timecode all the way to our Tentacle Sync. So the thing is, we need to make sure now, I'm going to hop into the menu and actually show you what that looks like to make sure that this is actually set up properly. Okay, so the cable is plugged in now to the URSA Mini Pro G2. And basically you can see up here, this is where typically our timecode is. Now, usually what this has is going to show the actual recording timecode, so the amount of time per clip. Now, all you have to do is touch on this, now not on here, but on the actual URSA Mini Pro screen. So when I touch on that, you can see now that that timecode is running at our time. Now I did these out of order, so it's going to be a little bit different, but we're going to hop over to the MixPre 3, and right now these are synced. So this is taking the timecode from the actual Tentacle Sync, and it is right here. So now any clip that we record, so when I clip back and I start recording that clip, I'm not going to record actually, but that clip is going to have that timecode interjected into its actual clip. So when we bring it into the editor later, we're going to be able to do that. So let's hop over to the MixPre 3 and show you how to set that up. Okay, so we can see here we are recording, and one of the first things you want to do is make sure that your actual sync device is set up. So in my case, I am using the Tentacle Sync, whoops, you can see it in focus here, the Tentacle Sync, and that is going to be my main source of timecode. So obviously I need to get this timecode into here. So let's say this is already set up and ready to go, and basically we're good to go on this. Now I need to connect this obviously to here. Now, one of the main things you want to do on here first is actually set up how you're going to have that timecode come in. So I'm going to click on the menu button up there, and I'm going to do this hopefully without changing anything while I'm recording. And then I'm going to click on, whoops, I'm going to do it up top here. Click on those 3 little buttons right there, and then you're going to click on timecode. So timecode, and right now you can see that right now I have the timecode mode to auxiliary 1. And what that's saying is that in auxiliary 1, the auxiliary input is my timecode. So I'm going to connect this cable here and then connect this to the auxiliary over there if I can find it. Okay, it probably disappeared off the mic for a second, but basically now this is plugged into the auxiliary input and the MixPre 3 knows that the timecode is coming from that auxiliary device. Now the other thing you want to make sure you do is that you actually set your frame rate, because this is super important, because obviously if your frame rate is different, it is not going to work properly. So you need to know what frame rate you're going to be shooting at. In our case, 23.98 or 976, that is going to be our frame rate. And now at this point in time, when you go back, your timecode is going to be actually jammed from this device. Now this device isn't on yet, so when I turn it on, and boom, you can see right here now that the timecode is actually reading the timecode that has been generated from the actual Tentacle Sync. Now, in the Tentacle Sync's case, you want to make sure that the first timecode is actually set up. So you want to make sure they're both set up and that they're both wirelessly synced once they're plugged in, ready to go. Obviously, we have the camera already set up, and now we have our audio source already set up. The thing is, this has to be connected to it. Now, there are ways you can jam this and the URSA Mini Pro, but in my case and experience, just keeping it plugged in is a much better option. Now, remember, you can't use that auxiliary input now. You have to just use your other inputs. So if you do have something else you need to plug in, you're going to have to figure out a different way to plug it in. But for now, we can see that the MixPre 3 has our timecode. There it is, and it is ready to go. Alright guys, so right now we are in the video editor and I've imported some clips that I did with timecode, and I want to show you how you sync them up in DaVinci Resolve. So in DaVinci Resolve, one of the cool things I wanted to go over first is, let's say you were using that audio timecode. So let's say you were using the timecode that was audio generated, but we also had timecode in our audio recorder. And this is important because there's a lot more audio recorders that actually have timecode than there are video, video or cinema cameras. So if you were using audio timecode, you can actually right-click on a clip and you can actually use the timecode from the audio. So all you have to do is scroll down to Update Timecode from Audio Track. What that does is that would take the audio timecode and actually create the embedded timecode. So you could do what you're about to do with audio timecode. Remember, that's only if your video has the audio timecode and your audio has regular timecode. So anyway, these 3 clips are me just recording in my house, and these 2 audio clips were different. Now, I recorded half of this and half of this clip with this audio clip and half of that one and that one. So basically, this is emulating just kind of randomness. None of these are perfect. 2 video clips have 1 audio clip has 2. Like, they're just all over the place. Here's the best part. All I have to do is right-click on all of these clips and then do audio or auto sync with auto sync audio, and then based on timecode. It just happened. They just all synced. So now when I pull these down, you can see our MixPre 3 clip is there, and we're going to actually test this out really quick. So now I'm recording on audio and video. So the audio has been recording still. And you can see they are all perfectly synced up. So you can see how easy that was and how the computer did nothing. The computer didn't actually have to really calculate anything but just those numbers. And the computer is a lot better at calculating those tiny numbers than it is calculating all of the audio and having to analyze all of that. So you can see that you can instantaneously sync, and of course the best part is in DaVinci Resolve, when you do that, when you drag the clip down, it now has that synced audio. You don't have to go back and you don't have to, relink the audio or whatever. Boom, it is all right there. It is all perfectly synced up. So there you have it. There's the full process of how to set up timecode, how to set up with a camera, an audio recorder, sync those up in post, and how it can be an amazing workflow for you. So I hope this was informative. Be sure to drop a like down below and a comment if you did like it, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, and let us know what you want to see in the channel too as we move forward. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.